League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to get underway. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. And he deals. Pitch misses there, so we're off and running in game one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And it's 1-1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one misses in the dirt. On the ground, Turner. Now the throw to first on the run. One up, one down. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
That's in there. That's strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Santander started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now the 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Marsh makes the grab on the run. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Now a fly ball to right center. Marsh moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. The wind and the pitch. That's a strike. And ball 1. And that's in for a strike. That misses. 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
The 1-0. Mountcastle. And he's out on the tag. And now here is Harper.
The right fielder.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Turner at third, Harper at first, one gone. Ground ball right side, could be two. The tag, and he's out. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
The pitch. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Here's a 1-2. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And the count is 0-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. And now it's Austin Hayes. And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Mountcastle rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Adam Frazier. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Left fielder, Kyle
Gibson back to work.
Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He is homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
Got him. And one gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Santander makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now it's Alec Bohm.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Jorge Mateo now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Santander batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Out to center. Squeezes it. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman, 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Cup. Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, this is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman,
And a pitch. To the right side. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
the center fielder,
Gibson measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed.
Turner runs. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Runner at second. 2 down. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. On to the 4th, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swings and misses, and the count 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one ripped. Marsh going back some more, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
And it drops in. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. First and second, one out. And next for the Orioles, Austin Hayes. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Urias in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ground ball left side. They take the force out. Out number 3. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. The pitch. Popped up. And that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's ball 4.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Alonso in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. Good eye right there.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get...
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1. He flied out to right this first trip. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And Castellanos is out. All 3 runners tagging up. The relay throw puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. Back here at the ballpark, and now Adam Frazier. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. And takes low for ball one. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Toss to Alonso, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Santander up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Out towards right center field. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Nick Nelson will take over here.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And it's even up. Santander, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Gibson back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Santander drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. That was a moonshot. And it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 2-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. In the air, left side. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Marsh into second, and he's got a double. Trey Turner with a chance now.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And they get Turner for the out. JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 2.
JT Realmuto.
Mountcastle. Here's the tag, and he's out. And the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. There's a strike. Fought off foul. Line drive, that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 6.
No outs, runner at first. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball 1, no strikes.
Runner
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there.
1-1.
Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Mullins stands at second with no outs. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. And next is the designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone. Austin Hayes will hit next. 0-1 there. They say it went. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Harper makes the grab, and that'll. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Harper.
That one back there. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series of the Padres' Robert Suarez. And now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Pete Alonso. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. So up next, Kyle Schwarber.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 60, Michael Gibbons.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Alonso around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Fouled off down the right side. Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Schwarber around third. Mountcastle with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. In the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Stott at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Oh, 2 is the count.
Next pitch is inside. And the count 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. New pitcher on here, Gregory Soto. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now, Ramon Urias. And here it comes. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. A wind to kick the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So digging in, Adam Frazier.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Adam.
And there's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Up next for the Orioles.
Back to the top of the lineup and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. In there for strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. That one's in there, 0-1. Frazier off of first with 2 away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Alonso makes the grab, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for ball.
The pitch.
Number 54.
Swung on, popped up left side. That gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Real Muto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one missing inside. The 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Whips it to Mountcastle. Harper retired. And that ends. Back here, Citizens Bank Park at the plate. Adley Rutschman. And the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. And a superb diving catch. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Bunting for a hit.
The first baseman, number 6.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. So they turn things over to the righty, Connor Brogdon.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now the 0-1. In the air, right side. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out. And now the DH, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Mullins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. That one lifted to left. Schwarber makes the play, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman,
Cologne back to work. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Man at first. Here's the Phillies DH, Nick Castellanos.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 51, Austin Strong.
And there's a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Slings to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Brogdon back to work. Hayes checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. That one misses. 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Not much.
So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Late on that fastball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And that's in there for strike 1. Bounce to the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies playing game 1 here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.